Hello and welcome to the 5th Trooper After Dark Top 5. On this episode, we're talking about the top 5 units you're sleeping on. Coming in at number 5 are Snow Troopers. Recently had an opportunity to get these guys on the table. They're still dangerous. They're still scary. You can potentially have 3 actions a turn. With the Flame Trooper, you're going to be erasing entire units, and coming up with Inferno Squad, you got Del, Miko, and Gideon coming up, which is going to bring the value of these units up. Coming in at number 4 is the Rebel Z6. That's right. I know what you're thinking. Jay, I've been using these for a while. We used to use these all the time. I think a lot of people aren't using them now, substituting the DLT. I think that they are still really, really good. You got the 10 dice all together. That's a lot of dice coming at you at once. Hey everybody, just wanted to remind you while we're in the middle of this video to subscribe, like us, support us on Patreon. Whatever you can do, that would really help. Okay, coming in at number 3 are Empire Speeder Bikes. They're not exactly like Tauntauns in value, but they're very close. 75 points for these bad boys. You can get 3 of them in a list with Veers, Shore Troopers, maybe some fire support with mortars, and you got yourself a pretty mean list. Not to mention the fact you can put link targeting array on the bikes, or even HQ uplink, maybe a comms jammer, and you got yourself a well-rounded list that's very versatile in what it can do on the battlefield. Alright, now coming in at number 2 for the Rebels, we have the FD Laser Cannon. Now I know what you're thinking, it doesn't move, it doesn't do, but what it can do is it can hold a fire lane for you, hold a board edge. You got range 1 to 5 with 5 black dice. This thing is really mean, and if you can spend turn 0 deployment properly putting this on the battlefield, you got yourself something that's going to hold a corner, hold an edge, and it's going to be really tough for the opponent to deal with. Alright, and finally, we're at number 1. The number 1 unit that you're currently sleeping on are Ewebs. Ewebs are a fantastic add for the Empire, 55 points. What they're good at doing is distracting, right? What you gotta think about Ewebs as is a distraction to your opponent. You put them up front. They always go for Ewebs first, and if they die, it's 55 points. You're doing okay, and you could have probably at this point secured an objective or started putting in place the rest of your plans for your army while they were distracted by these Ewebs. They're not easy to kill either. They got 4 wounds with red dice. Ewebs are top money, I believe, in the Empire list. Alright everybody, that was our top 5 for this week. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you next week.